doing another live stream on Farming Simulator 19 PS4 Marwell Mannor farm, and today we have got a new DLC being launched, the Anderson DLC, fresh off the hop. It comes with multiple bits of kit. I've brought the wrapper, which is a block wrapper, and we've got to do a bit of grass work for silage. So as you can see, this is where I've been tipping all my barley in this shed here, like they do in real life. Tip it in sheds compared to in a silo. The only time they'll use a silo really would be for drying the corn. And we've had to swap trailer out for a decent tip, because the other was just a push. So I've gone for a Joskin, which was even cheaper. So we can leave that to lower, and we've got to leave trailer there for a bit. We've got a new business down at Dad's farm, and basically it's haulage. So it's but it does a lot of beet carting, and I'm growing a few beets. I've got some beet equipment because come into money, as Dad doesn't want to do pigs no more, so I don't blame him. No money in them. I'm using his yard now. I've got my own license. I've got his yard as my yard as well, so another expansion to the yard. But as you can see, it's doing quite well. This new haulage business bringing in some top dollar. Going down to shop to buy some and get the Anderson bale wrapper. And also, as I come past the yard, I will show you some of the kit we've got as part of the haulage yard. This be better for you all. As you can see, Dad's yard coming up, a few lorry trailers in. What else? Gates open. Lorries have all come in for the weekend. On Saturdays I spend most of my time doing inspections, checking everything's right with them, and flatbed here for bale carting for big companies. Here's Dad's sugar beet planter on his tractor. I'm letting him plant up sugar beet, but this is our field. And this tractor up here, this New Holland T9, is actually on demo, because I was speaking to the shop asking if we got any decent sugar beet planting equipment, and they came up with this big planter, which was imported from America, but it's too big for our and this T9 for our business moment. And this T9, which they've got doing all sorts of tractors, so we got to plant it sugar beet. Basically, the field at the top, and we pay for however many seeds we use, and they pay for the rest. So it's not too bad. We've brought a Roper Panther, I think it is Roper Panther, to harvest them. Got one of them in. We've just been doing a bit of harvesting of carton for the what you call it, Greendale stores, and basically they are being a bit over existent, and they've been getting us carting grain from all local farmers around here, or other people who they're custom they buy the grain from, and we've been going in with the 2 big lorries and 10-wheeler, and she's been sorting us out really. So that's kind of them, and that's how they found out, because their machinery branch is our local dealer, which is just down here. A bit tight this gate is, don't want to damage it out. They shouldn't have really given me one with twins. So if you see here, you've got pull right out, and there's a tree there, which I've got because I've got my council contracts, I can chop back a bit. Oh, problem with twins, takes up most road. You've got to turn her down here. So yeah, as farming in bits and bobs is a called prioritise. We need to get going with this plants coming in, and I'll leave this parked around this corner for them. And there's the new Panther, and we've got a bale pusher. Bloody handy things these are. Put it on front, push your bales, and here's what we're gonna put the bales with. So we need to make sure everything is working top notch. But this is what this is what comes with Anderson. We get this one, which is just for round bales, but I went for this one, which is for round and square, for 4 grand more, because you may as well. Then you got you got 2 feeder wagons. One holds 20 odd. They both hold 20 odd thousand, which is more usually. There's the Pro Clean straw bale shredder, and there's the bale wrapper, which goes on the back of the tractor and wraps, but you can't cut the bales open with that one like you can with these other extractors. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 auto loaders, so that's for round bales, that's for round, that's for square, and that's for square. The pusher which we've got, the Anderson poplar and biomass baler. So there's quite a lot of kit going. So there's also his little picker upper and log grab, which is quite handy when we're doing the forestry. But we got to get some grass work done, which is why I've just took that baler off that case. Took baler off case, and I'm gonna back her into this shed of many things, and you'll see a lovely coon mower. Bit tight there. As you can see, we've got more case and red kit, then we've got green kit. So we've got red lorries as part of the business, because there's another business who does a bit of grain carting and bulkering. Don't do bales, but they have a blue kit. Not very nice blue either. So I want to be the reliable worker and reliable with haulage industry. And I know I'm only new, but I've had experience managing farm haulage companies before, and they've not been the best, but because of my experience, I reckon we will be able to make that farm haulage company better. And we've got the mower, so we've got our business, which is the farming business itself, but haulage business as well. And we've made some good money so far. It's not really good when you got a lot of lorries, and you got to make sure everything's maintained, and you got a few lorries, so you're better off having a few more lorries than I've got. But you can only speak from experience. You don't know how it's going to take off. Bank manager will only lend you a certain amount of money, so it's the only way you can go, really. So when bank manager lends you the money and you get to start your own business, I can expand the business another Arctic, I think. Get another Arctic lorry. I might get a low loader to cart with, but yard's only a certain size once again. So it's everything against you, really. I could come down to this yard for inspections and stuff, but still got to have somewhere to keep it all. It's that little compound back there, but you don't know who's around. That's more secure because Dad's there 24/7. See, I have to go on breakdowns at the moment, so I've got another pickup, which is a nice bright yellow, so cars can see me. It's like a JCB yellow, and what we're after really is a van, but the only thing without having a van, can't carry as many tools. So yeah, we've managed to hire 3 drivers, but they're mainly bulker, and flatbed's been out today bale carting, so it's still had a lot of work going. When you're making so much money, you don't want to have a lot of high outgoings. Fuel's one thing which is the killer, because not having a big fuel tank. We've got AdBlue tank up at mine, but Dad's tractor's obviously not on AdBlue, and kit and stuff, so he's not got AdBlue tank, so that's another killer. But if I can, and I'm sure we'll be able to, I can soon get an AdBlue tank. And that's all because of emissions. That bloody corrosive stuff, it corrodes anything and everything. So I reckon if I come back with the John Deere, I can borrow Dad's tractor, because he's on holiday at Scotland, and get a windrower and bale a few bales and see how this, and demonstrate how this new bale wrapper works. So if you wait a minute, take this off. I'm just going to reset the kit which we need, which is here. So auto save. You may as well let it auto save so you don't lose your progress. So here we go. You can see that's the new thing. That's not the tractor in there, is it? There's a tractor. I've jumped out yet. Alright, so I've reset some kit. Put windrower on back of this. So, case of Dad's. He's in Scotland making some sandcastles at the beach, and he also is speaking to his Scottish farmer friend Albert, who wears a kilt, and he said he'd give him a couple of hands with his water buffalo milk. He's making buffalo cheddar cheese on his farm, and he's just giving him a hand, just setting up this new milking parlour he's getting. So if he can set that up, it would be pretty good for him. That's a good investment. If Dad keeps good contacts, I can get where he's carting with refridge trailers all around country for him. My lorry's up Scotland, get another yard up there. Be the next Eddie Stobart. Let's see if I get that up. What's that case doing? Oi! You silly person. You trying to kill me or something? If I get him going that way, a bit to avoid him. Well, we send the windrower back. So, when I get up this hill, I should have enough grass baled, and I should be able to at least make one bale, and I'll put this windrower down in the compound at the bottom. We can make some good silage, and have a look at this new silage wrapper. And I think we'll have a look at the new feeder as well tomorrow. So what day is tomorrow? Wednesday. Can't do tomorrow. Thursday. On Friday stream we'll have a look at the new wrapper, because the new, we'll do a bit of kit each stream by each stream. So if we get this bale made up, leave her going because we want the grass mowing. So if we can park her for a minute, because we can always put her back. We can get the kit and a new bale, and I can demonstrate the new unwrapping feature, which a lot of people would like to see, I bet, as this is a new feature of the game. So if I back this up to this round baler, I've not got one of them balers which auto wraps when it releases grass bale. Just went for this standard baler, which I'm glad I have, because I don't have to switch her, because this new bale wrapper can wrap 2 bales with 1 wrap and make a line of bales, which some people may refer as a sausage of bales, but I don't. And if we can get 2 bales, I can demonstrate it even better. The more bales, the better. Got an indicator on somewhere on this tractor. Well, it looks like we're definitely going to have 2 bales out of this. So it looks like we are a benefit from this new wrapper, and I can show you to the best of my ability the new DLC, as I'm already on 50% and I've not even finished this swath. I don't want too many bales to wrap, but if I do, I missed that bit, but that can all be picked up tomorrow when I've made the bales. So we'll get John Deere ready, and we will, if we get another bale, I'll be happy, and we'll bring Manitou down in muck grab and chuck a bale, right, it's 4 bales, and we'll chuck bales in, take bales down to the to bale wrapper and show it to everyone. So don't forget to hit that like button if you are enjoying what you're watching. There's pretty much content most weeks, but there might not be on some weeks. I don't think there'll be much content when I get to my grandma and granddad's, due to their internet being absolutely shocking. But if I can, I will. try and get a stream. But that's long man, he'll guarantee you to show you what it was. He'll tell you what it's like from my internet up there, because he's tried to stream and play Farming 15 with me. So basically, yeah, you can see the difference. And we'll get this new bale wrapper down in the field, which hasn't got any weeds, surprisingly. As you can see, that's the farm pickup which the farm drivers use. It's not red, as it's not yellow, as it's not a yellow pickup. But yeah, we'll get them on so we can be seen. We'll work out how we use this new Anderson bale wrapper with the hood, because I don't know, I don't want to be guessing all night. That's wrong button. There. No. So if I unhook that, I think, yeah, leave them going so we can see. Enter vehicle. Unfold. Oh, it's got the Mahindra engine. It's a Mahindra now. It's got the same start sound as the Mahindra, which is rather amazing. So I think I'll take a bale up there to start off with and see what happens. After all, I've got 4. I'll turn this off now. And I'll get this bale on this like so. Oh, it's being wrapped. Oh, it goes up there. Oh, he's wrapping it now. So you load at the back, usually, which is very handy to know. So you can see was maxing out this little Manitou up the hill. Pick another one up in Midlet Fork, because not every farmer can afford a bale spike. There's a lot which just use a muck grab because it's cheaper to replace on them spikes on a muck grab than it is on a bale spike. Less spikes, so you can fit more on a muck grab. So as you lot can see, there's another bale waiting. I'm sure that's what you do. Yep, that one's lined up perfectly, and they're both going through again. Just turned the light on, looking for my remote. That's one thing you'll find, this auto shut off sign is a bit in the way. So when we get this next 2 bales on, I will demonstrate the opening the wrap feature, and then unfortunately I will have to call it an end. I'll be sorry for it being a short stream, but not time to show the other feature. And yeah, well, I thought I'd show off this new DLC, and I had to think of what to do to show it off. So it took a bit of a while guessing. I'll take this other bale down with me, as it might just be easier than having to look for it all the time. And coming all the way up here is quite a long way to go for a bale. So move that to edge and pick that up. Bang! There we go, there's them 2 bales picked up. And I'll take that bit more like that. So that's 8,000 litres of bale, so that'd be 16,000 litres in that of wrapped silage. So you can see how unstable it is when you sharp turn, do a sharp turn. So we'll chuck another bale on. That's one. And as you can see, it wrapped him as a long bale. So let's hit the trigger. I'll have to turn it on so we can see what we want to do. And it's just finishing the wrapping, and as you can see, that's the bales unloaded. So if I press R3, you can see a silage bale has been unwrapped. I'll move this out of the way. But it's a good idea, this is. So you can spike it like a normal bale, but you've still got a bale, 3 more bales left, which is quite a good thing. So if you want a lot of silage to carry, look, you can carry all 3 wrapped over to where you want to store your bales. It's a lot of weight on the front, but you get a few long bales, a few packs, and load them on. So really you'd want to do it quite a lot, but with 2 packs if you want to load them like them bales on there. But it's quite handy for me having it back at the yard, so I can unwrap them all up my A barn. See, I could keep silage outside, but I'm going to unwrap them all and then do my outro. But put that there, unhook that, Parker and Parker. So unwrap all 3 of these just to prove they're all the same. So that's it, all unwrapped. You can't pick them up because it's too heavy, obviously. You can't push them, but I want to show you that when you go to pick them up, they are separate. And you can see me little hay barn. As you can see, they're all separate bales. So that's it. Just want to say, I have been Barn Lodge 1. This has been Farming Simulator 19 with the Anderson DLC being demonstrated and a little bit of grass work. And I've been giving you an update of what I'm doing on the farm. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And for now, peace.